control of. I'm live. All right. Here I am. You know what I keep forgetting? It's my little thingy, my microphone. Oh my goodness. I am forgetting words today. Seriously. Whew. Hello, everybody. I am back from my walk and I'm coming to you live. It is the Guru Mama, spiritual love of life coach, an astrologer, coming to you with a little bit of the 411 of the cray cray of the energies and the shenanigans of as above, so below. Whoa. My brain is in a fog. It is a foggy brain today. I couldn't even remember the word garage. Garage. I mean, come on, garage. So, having a little bit of a brain fog today. Also, as I was recording, or I thought I was recording, I wasn't recording. I am recording now, but on my walk, it's when you flip it back, and I got to remember to push record. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So much wonderful things were said, yet lost because they were not recorded. Oh, oh, yeah. Welcome to Mercury retrograde stationary. Stationary Mercury retrograde is one of my um Mark Emesis, Mark, whatever it is. He's one of those. Yes, you know. And so yeah, uh it was one of those kind of days. So anyways, here I am. I am so glad to be here and to come to you with a little bit of the 411 of the craziness. And yes, I'm in the laundry room. And that is because Mateus is still sleeping. Steve is watching his show. And yeah, this is the only space I got. And it's raining outside. So I'm running out of spaces to go. Like, and that was one of the things I was talking about today. Because of my doing exercise. Well, I guess I can find an excuse not to do an exercise, but I like to do them in the morning, right? So it's difficult in the morning to do them because either I have a person in my living room and then Mateus arrives at our house at around 7:30. So then he goes right back to bed. I don't blame him. And yeah, so my space is limited, man. I'm limited. You know what? I need that 5-bedroom house. I don't care what people say. If I could, I would live there. Definitely. 5 bedrooms, 6.5 bathrooms. Oh my God. Oh my God. That means there's a bathroom downstairs, and there's practically a bathroom in every bedroom, and a half bath in outside off the kitchen. Yeah. Yeah. Could I live with that? You damn freaking rights I could. Yes, I could. I would embrace that house. Finished basement. Oh my gosh. I could have like my whole area. Like I could make a studio. I could have a yoga studio down there and I could have my own business. I could do rituals down there. Oh my gosh. I have it all planned in my head. Yes. 3 garage, 3-car garage. Like, wow. I don't have 3 cars, but I could have 3 cars if I had that house, right? Man. And I mean, the backyard is going to be probably smaller, definitely. So, which is fine because I don't really need a big backyard, but still have a yard. Not far from the river, not far from anything downtown or anywhere because this is such a centralized area. Yeah. Taxes are high in this area. Not as high as Mount Royal, but they're pretty high. So we have pretty high taxes in this area. I know a lot of people like freak out when they hear. I think they're 5 to 6. They might be higher. I don't know, but they're pretty high. Um, I think I saw one place it was like 13. So that's not 1,300. It's 13,000. So it's all depending on what area and stuff like that. And I would do it, man. I would do it in a heartbeat. Yeah, my my decorum would go out. And yes, there's a lot of windows on there. I'd make sure that they're triple paint. I'd ask if they're triple paint. I know some of the as I was talking to the chiro today, and I was talking to her, and she was saying that there's a few fill-ins that came in her neighborhood, and it was 2 lots, I think, and they built 3 homes, but which just down the street from her. But the person who lives next door to them, that's in one of the original houses, says there's constantly people in and out doing repairs on those homes, which is sad because they look absolutely fabulous from the outside. But then when you get into the meat and bones, it's just like when you look at people sometimes, you think, oh, wow, they must be in such good shape. And then you find that they're vitamin deficient, that they have osteoporosis, they have knee issues, they have this issues, their hair is falling out, all kinds of problems. And you just, from the exterior, it looks pretty polished, but from the interior, it's all crapola. So, as they say, don't judge a book by its cover, right? So, yeah. So, anyways, today, my lovely people out there, I know many of you are doing the Lionsgate thing. Oh my God. I hate to say I don't know. I guess, okay, I'll put it this way. If you want to believe, you can believe, but there is no gate that is open right now. Like a special gate that opens on August 8th. It just isn't. It doesn't align with the astrology or anything else. So, as an astrologer, I sort of laugh when I hear people going, "Oh, yes, I'm going to go have a ceremony." You know what? That ceremony would be the same kind of ceremony as if you had it on the 21st, right? Today doesn't make it any more active than any other day. I mean, if you're wanting to manifest, if you're really wanting to manifest something, be appreciative for what you have right now. Love everything that you have. Don't bitch about it. It's easy to bitch about it, right? It's easy to bitch. Oh, well, my house should be bigger. I need more room. No, I make do. I come into the laundry room, you know, whatever. But be appreciative for what you have first. Bless everything you have with love and light and pure source energy. That's what you do each and every single day. And then when you are wanting to open up, you say, yeah, thank you. I'm so blessed with all this. And I'm wanting to grow with prosperity and abundance in this new way. Open the doorways. Help me, divine, dear Lord. Oh, I don't know what that is, but something just went click, click, click. And asking for the divine to come in and bless you in some new way. I have a candle lit. See my little candle? Oh, I think the furnace just went click, click, click. So, but I do. I light a candle when I'm in here, and a nice yellow one because it's sun energy. But, anyways, this is where, when it comes to this energy that everybody's like, oh, yeah, I need to do Lionsgate. No, if you're wanting to manifest, if you're wanting to create, this is something, people, I've seen so many posts on this. Yeah, it's the water going, something's going, water tank, something. It's an old house. It creaks just like me. Um, this is where you have to really look at what is what are those things that you want to create in your life, right? And this energy is opening for you. And it's not because it's Lionsgate. It's it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with so many of the alignments that are coming in at this time. And I know people are going, but yeah, but it's coming in on Lionsgate. God bless you, could do it. So this is what I got today. The exact full moon, it technically is tomorrow at 12:55 a.m. But make no mistake, that moon vibe is still here. It is happening. This is where the moon moves from 10 degrees Aquarius and spends the day building to a peak in illumination. I feel like one of those illumination. See, can't even. Brain fog's bad. I see them, the little yellow guys, minions. That's right. So, with some potent aspects stirring the pot. So, we have a Mars trine Uranus. and a surprise. This is like surprise breakthrough. This is fresh newness, right? That's coming forth for us. We have Mars opposite Saturn. This is a reminder of perceived limits, but are they real? So this is like, because Saturn is retrograde and Mars is, in Libra, wanting to bring in, some kind of balance. So, I mean, both guys aren't happy in either place. But Saturn is going to say, is this the truth of your boundaries? Right? And with Pluto, Pluto's the one who will say, are they real? Is that true? So there's a deep motivation to take action. And Pluto loves it when you take action, when you go forth and you start opening up and you start moving. And with that Mercury retrograde and the moon in the opposition, it's complex conversations that are lingering ideas. If you've had an idea over this Mercury retrograde and it's just still there and it's still there, start investigating it. Start looking into it even deeper. This is, this full moon is Uranian, right? It's in Aquarius. And expect flashes of inspiration and a shakeup in your thinking and nudging you to try something new. What is it that you want to try? What is it that you want to do? And we're in Leo season, man. I mean, we're still in Leo season. So this isn't about dismantling everything. Leos won't dismantle. It's about creating from the heart. So if your Mercury retrograde has been handing you creative ideas you just can't shake, this is the green light. The green light's there. It's saying, let's get on. Let's get it on, baby. Let's do it. We can do this all. And then the block, there is blocks, and that's the Saturn and Neptune in Aries, which are retrograde, and they're 30 minutes apart. Like they're so close. But this may have a second guessing about how it all works. And Pluto in Aquarius reminds you you'll never know every detail in advance. That's the thing. You're not going to know everything. It's about putting and doing the steps in creating this. Whatever it is, it could be with relationships. This could be with starting a new project. This could be planning a trip. Maybe you've been saying, I want to go to Ireland. I've been thinking of Ireland. Well, maybe it's about planning that trip, about putting things together to do it. Maybe you're looking at, oh, what kind of fall garden can I have? Whatever, right? This is where the dam in the river isn't a massive wall. The pile of debris you can clear with one bold move, right? You could clear this. There's a new way of building this dam. There's a new way of doing this, but you got to shock. The shock with what's possible. You got to tweak those little wheels, right? And this is where it's no need to reinvent it. Maybe it just needs a new rubber on it, right? Maybe it needs some new spokes with it. Maybe it needs some straightening somewhere. But let the vibe lead you. Like this is like very vibrational, beautiful energy. And future vision and present the courage. This is getting you divinely in alignment. And with interstellar energy that's coming in from this three-eye Atlantis, it is getting us to really tweak what it is that we need to tweak in our life. We still, no matter what frequencies are coming in and how the cosmos is getting us to awaken even more, but this is also understanding too, we are still always will be walking a 3D world. As we are walking in this 3D world, we are bringing forth new ideas, new ways of connection, innovative ways of being more loving and caring and a part of a community. That's where this vibration can come in too, because it's Libra energy. So with Mars and Libra wants to bring in that balance, but not a perfect balance because it knows it can't be perfect. And it's Mars. Mars will Mars can be like a bull in a china cabinet with Libra, right? And so it's going to dismantle and create something that's even more beautiful than what you ever thought could be created. But just because you don't have all the answers, just because it's not there in front of you and it's all laid out like Lego bricks, right? This is about saying, okay, let me put together what I can right now, then the next phase, and then the next phase. So things are opening up. Anything is possible, right? Anything is possible when you lead with love and creativity. And this is life making energy. This is the change that brings in what we need in this world, and it's doing those little sparks, and it's allowing for the news to be something that is positive and explosive, more so than the corruption and the default of everything, right? If we stopped, just let's say for a month, let's give it a month, that nothing was posted about war, nothing was posted about anything that was horrendous in the world, only positive actions. Think about it. Positive actions, only thing that's positive, that's all you ever heard. What people would be like, "What?" So you get something that, "Oh, little Miss Janie down the road did blah 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 for Sally," and all you would get is positiveness over the airways. How would the world look? And that's where the energy wants to come in. The energy wants to come in to bring in the positive, wants to come in and bring in and awaken something new and, do these little tweaks. So the tarot of the day is the lover card. Divine connection. Beautiful. With yourself, your purpose, and the possibility ahead. Fall in love with your own life again. Be grateful for all that you have and all that is on the way. Bless everything with love and light and pure source energy. It's a practice. It really is a practice. But when you start to engage it more and more and more, and that's even if you're having a conflict or you have an issue with a person, bless them with love and light and pure source energy. Give them up to the Holy Spirit and ask for inner peace and a miracle. And you might have to do that a million and one times a day. Trust me, I do. There's a lot I have to give up to the Holy Spirit and ask for inner peace and a miracle. Because I'm not perfect, nor are you. Bring in aquamarine for clarity and courage to speak your truth. Lemon balm is coming in. So lemon balm soothes the nerves and awakens the heart. So if you're able to get hold of lemon balm, if you can't, if you have an Asian shop by you, an Asian grocery shop, go there. They always have lemon balm and fresh lemon balm and stuff. So if you're able to, if you want to get a bunch of it, do that, right? So get some lemon balm. You can mix it up with lemon balm and lemon and make yourself a really nice ice drink, right? You could do that, or you can like soak your lemon balm in some like diffuse it with some hot water, like pour some hot water, let it sit there and just diffuse and stuff. Put it in a big jug, and then strain it. Take out the leaves and everything, and then mix it with lemons, some really good lemons and stuff, and do that. You'll find that that's actually it's actually really good for you too, and it's a good hormonal balancing one as well. And it also helps with the pH balance and um, helping you with your pH balance so that your body's not so acidic. That's probably very acidic with all the coffee I've been drinking. I'm very acidic, people. Oh, beware. No. So if you're wanting to work deeper with this energy, if you're wanting to do that, my soul package is open now. It's going to be open for a little while longer. I'm going to give it another, they're telling me 10 days in my head. So till August 18th, which is a Monday, my soul package will be available for 500 to 500. So the Divine Feminine Reading, the Fall and Winter Sacred Journey, the 8-week with Crone Wisdom, all for $500. And if you're wanting to make payments on that, absolutely is fine. That would be great. That's helping me continue doing what I'm doing, helps me to grow the community. From me growing a community, you grow your community and they grow the community. We have one great big fucking community that is totally awesome and radiant and shining and moving forward. Yeah, That's what we're doing. So join me. Join me. Or if you're wanting a moon reading, definitely get a moon reading. But this package, it'll trump any moon reading. Moon readings are really cool because you get them twice a month. So those are pretty cool. And I do have a set of people that do get them twice a month. And they seem to really like them. So, and they get a lot of information in a little short clip. But there you go, my loves. So if you're wanting, get a hold of me at thegurumama@gmail.com. And this Aquarius full moon tomorrow, it's a full blast. It's beautiful. It's shaking loose old blocks. It's just bringing in some radiant energy for us and clearing away the debris. Has nothing to do with Lionsgate. Okay. Shh. Let those other people do it. But shh. Just an FYI between you and I, this is to bomb. This is bigger. So there you go. Have a blessed one, everybody. You can't comment. Oops. So have a blessed one, everyone. And may the Lord and Lady watch over and bless each and every one of you and all you say and all you be and all you do. And please join me. Honestly, this is going to help keep the Guru Mama in. Okay, I'm out. Have a blessed one. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.